one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it on. Yeah, set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why, 'cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Eyes on me. You've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta front? What did we ever so violent? But you know.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Play action, Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. The first carry now, Brashon Smith. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he gets this forward to the 19. A 6-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. They go play action, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's brought in, it's his back, Rashard Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Fire down these two, fire down these two. Let's go wide.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. That's completed out to the right. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Hey, go line. Ball. Baylor Tiger. Go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Jets 1st down.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the red zone now. Connecting on a slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
We give on second to Hall. And the stop was made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
15.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Brought in by his back Smith. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. To the outside, it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. Oh man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They go right back to Hall. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Play action now for Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he he has this to the opposing 35.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. From the pistol, Smith. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Smith has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Hey, yo, hey, go.
He finds him right side. And he's brought down at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal.
Let's go, 180.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Got to manage 3 yards here. Third and goal.
Yellow. 180.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Yellow. Let's go, 180.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. A very short kick here from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
They start the drive with Hall. Space on the right. He's got room. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it's...
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point in this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Yellow. What's that?
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Martinez. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Wait.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Fight on these two.
Back to the air, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And this one doesn't go far.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow. High side.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like, yeah, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. High side. High side.
They're going play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Okay, this isn't even about bending and not breaking. This is about breaking the will of your opponent. Getting in the red zone, stuffing the run, sacking the quarterback, totally changing the energy and the momentum of this drive.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go on, 80. What's that?
Here's Mahomes now. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 17, Jets 13. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Herbert on 1st down. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
They start the half with a give to Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Herbert from the gun. That one finds his man, likely. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
21. Let's go. 180.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Running right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Another carry for him. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Hits his running back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. That's good for a couple of yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Here's Martinez. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Namdi Madubuike making that stop.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Trying to throw this from the gun. Brought in by his back Smith. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Arsolati.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. The give now out of the shotgun. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Second down now, 7 to go. Play action now for Herbert. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
That's good for a Jets first down. A gain of 22 yards.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the left and hauled in by Likely. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
10 more yards.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Here's a give to Hall. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
21.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
From the gun on third, it's Herbert. Makes the catch. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. That ball's out, Smith lost it. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. And that one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs going for the win here. Second down now, they need 7.
Hey, 57.
They give it to him again. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Smith. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow, hey, go. Hey, 43. Easy. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Setting up to pass. Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yellow. 180.
Looking to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs have taken the lead late. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 24.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
To kick off for Kansas City.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
You look to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Herbert throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Now to throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Let's go.
Gotta hurry this to the line.
First and 10 at the 34.
Now Herbert again. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's second and 10. Herbert to throw once more. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Balin Tiger. Balin.
Motion the slot man right. To throw. He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Herbert on first down. And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
50, yellow. Go on, Eddie. What's that?
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still two timeouts to burn. It's first down. Handoff now from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 24-yard line. Harrison Butker.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So score this a win for the Chiefs. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys